What is going on, beautiful people? It's your boy Blue, and today we will be flying the Cirrus Vision Jet for the 12th flight of the Moser Racing Formula 1 World Tour. We are picking up from where we left off here in London, Luton for a 3-hour flight to Budapest for the next F1 race. Sweet, that TUI fly, 737's pushing back. Let's go ahead and get started. So let's go battery 1 and battery 2. That Garmin G3000's coming to life. Do all of its checks and stuff. Matter of fact, I'm going to go into our MFD here. And I'm going to go to Utilities and Initialization. Go in here and do a system test, pre-flight test.
Higher. Stall.
Reach down here, grab our tablet. And we're going to remove all of these static objects, so we'll get rid of the covers and protectors. And we'll go ahead and open up the luggage door for loading. And we will go ahead and connect the external power. There we go, you can see external power back there now connected. And you can also hear it audibly as well.
Runway in use 25 transition level 70, expect an ILS approach. Data link clearances are available. When 250 at 14, when variable between 220 and 290. Visibility 10 kilometers or more. No clouds detected. Temperature 2.8. Altimeter 1018. Acknowledge receipt of information Bravo and advise aircraft type on first contact. Advise on initial contact. You have information. Bravo.
All right, we have information Bravo. Beautiful. So runway 25 for departure. That sounds good. That's exactly what we need to know. All right, let's go ahead and put our flight plan in here. This is what I like about this aircraft. I'm going to go to SimBrief here. And we should be able to import our flight plan right here. We'll hit request. That's going to go in progress. Ready for import and import. All right, and just like when we flew the Longitude, all of our waypoints are in our Garmin, which is great. Love that feature. It saves us so much time.
November 116 Bravo, London Patrol, match 3 Yankee departure, runway 25, squawk 3370.
Squawk 3370, November 116 Bravo. Okay, we got our IFR clearance from Luton to Budapest. I went ahead and checked my flight plan, make sure it's good, and following the departure. So what we'll do now is we'll go ahead and continue with the startup. Go to Utilities, Checklist. I'm going to put checklist here on this screen right here. I'm going to click on Before Engine Starts. And first be pre-flight inspection, which you already done. That is complete. Next will be doors, need to be latched. So let's go to the back and close doors. And all we're going to do back here, click on the handle. Oh, I love how that sounds. Doors latched. Parking brake as required, so that's already set. Battery 1 and 2 are already on. Generator 1 and 2, we'll pop those on. There we go. External power is already connected. Verify FedEx channel is displayed below thrust indications, so we're good there. Next, the engine start checklist. So we hit strobe lights on. Check our CAS messages. We're good there. Thrust lever is actually set to idle. That's good. Let's hide the iPad there. We'll go down here. We'll hit engine run. You can actually hear the fuel pump, which is also on the checklist. So fuel pump check. Verify engine start battery temp or engine start volts. CAS message is not displayed. And then we'll hit engine button press. So let's be right here.
Contact 8 Kilo XO, runway 33, call ready for departure.
There's a Wizz Air taxiing by. Now, if you guys want to fly commercial to Hungary in the Hungarian Grand Prix from London Luton, you can fly direct with Wizz Air in the A321. That's a real world flight, so if you want to do that, you can do that. All right, ladies and gentlemen, for our flight today, we have a 3-hour flight going from London Luton to Budapest, and we're cruising about 31,000 feet. Again, here taking off out of straight out of London, but just north of all the city area, London City, as we fly over the channel there, and then over the Netherlands. We'll continue. Weather should not be bad. We can check that here now here in the Navigraph charts option. We'll see now that we have a little bit of weather over around here. I think it's around Germany, and then a bit more weather over near Budapest, but we may actually miss that if we get there in time. So it should be a pretty chill flight, so sit back, relax, and let's go ahead and taxi. Flight control check. Okay, first, let's go ahead and turn on our noise canceling headphones. We'll click just right here, put those headphones on, and now it's going to get nice and quiet in here. Let's go ahead and get our taxi clearance as a Wizz Air taxiing right by us. London Control, Vision Jet 116 Bravo, ready to taxi from main apron, Bravo.
Vision Jet 116 Bravo, taxi runway 33. Report ready for departure.
I'm at Luton.
Sorry, runway 25, report ready for departure.
Copy that. Taxi runway 25 will report when we're ready for departure. Vision Jet 116 Bravo. Alright, there's going to be runway 25 there right up ahead. And our flight into London, Luton, was actually pretty interesting. We flew the Mercedes private 737 into Luton. It was a pretty nasty day with the weather. I mean, the rain was pretty crazy. So really interesting flight. So if you missed that one, we did that one live. You could always go back and watch it, skim through it if you want. But here we go, runway 25. We got two Wizz Airs holding in front of us. Looks like another aircraft on final, so we might be waiting for a bit.
Yeah, I'm recording now. The question is, do you have to arrive?
London Control, Vision Jet 16 Bravo, holding short runway 25, we're ready to go.
Number 116 Bravo, runway 25, clear takeoff, service 270 degrees.
Runway 25, clear for takeoff, Vision Jet 116 Bravo. Alright guys, let's go.
London Control, good afternoon, Shuttle 5 Whiskey with you, 330 inbound, Niagara.
Alright, we're going to grab our charts
Shuttle
here.
5 Whiskey, London Control, when ready, descend flight level 290.
And we'll go to departure.
When ready, down to
Actually, 3 Yankee.
Shuttle 5 Whiskey.
Exec Jet 45 Lima Mike, when ready, descend flight to level 310.
Oh my god. What the heck?
Descend flight level 310 for executive.
Oh. Alright, Ryanair is off the runway. Let's go. Throttle to takeoff mode. Throttle set. Power set. Brakes release. We are rolling.
Elite 8023 London Control, good afternoon. Roger. This is 1 Golf arrival. Yankee descent altitude 2,500 feet, turn left within 070 degrees.
Left 070 and down 2,500 Lufthansa to Yankee.
Okay, we reached our top of climb here, cruising now at 31,000 feet. I have the auto throttle set to FMS, so the aircraft is going to try to do Mach 0.530. We're currently speeding up now that we've leveled off. The aircraft is gaining some speed to match that cruise speed. Look out the window, we can see got a lot of ship traffic here right off the coast, as well as traffic in the air, a lot of contrails above us. We're currently going back over land, right over top of Rotterdam over in the Netherlands, and Amsterdam should actually be out in that direction somewhere on our left. We got about just under 2 hours left to go in this flight to Budapest, and so far it's been pretty smooth. You're getting, you know, a few clouds here or there. You can see there's a bit of a line of clouds up ahead of us, so we might get some overcast cloud cover in the next maybe 20 minutes or so, but it should be a fairly smooth and clear flight. So this is actually my first time flying a flight this long in the Vision Jet. A total of 3 hours is what it's going to be, but it's also my first time going this high in the Vision Jet. I was a little concerned. You know, we're pretty heavy, maybe even slightly overweight, but I wasn't sure if we're going to get to 31,000 feet, but we did. So pretty impressed with that, and looking forward to it. I do personally enjoy flying business jets. The Vision Jet is a kind of a small executive personal jet, so it's kind of grown on me. At first, wasn't really that interested in it, but after flying it a few times, I really like it. I love the systems. I love what they've done, obviously with the exterior 3D modeling. The sounds are all great. The noise canceling headphones, a lot of great systems within the Garmin G3000 as well. And it's just a great plane to fly. I love hand flying it, and it's good. If you're into small, light jets, this is definitely a must-have. But yeah, I do enjoy flying business jets from point A to point B, and I was really looking forward to having a route on the Formula One World Tour that we could actually take the Vision Jet out. And I thought, you know what, this one's perfect. It's just within the range. I think it's about an 800 or so mile flight we're doing right now. So we're good now. We're cruising. We're chilling. We'll just stay tuned with ATC, see if they have any vectors for us. We can actually see the traffic here on our G3000. Here you can see some traffic around us on the left and the right. They're everywhere. So a lot of traffic out here right now, but we should be okay here at 31,000 feet. Can you believe this is the 12th flight of the World Tour? And we're actually just over halfway through the F1 season for the year. It's crazy. I mean, doing this World Tour has definitely been a challenge. I mean, I think it's already a challenge just completing the flights. Some of the flights have been long, some have been short, some of the landings have been challenging, but then also on top of that, doing constant videos as well has been a big challenge for me personally as a YouTube video content creator, trying to stick with that schedule. And I put a lot of work into these videos. I just want to say a huge thank you to every single one of you guys who do come back and tune in and watch this series. It's definitely something different. We talked a lot about it earlier in the season, earlier in the tour, when we first started, about my heart, and the whole reason about doing this is because I love aviation and I love racing, and I wanted to find a way to combine the two. And we're really thankful and blessed that Moza Racing saw the vision as well and decided to come on and sponsor this tour, which actually didn't happen until after we had already started. So I think that's a good testimony to sometimes you need to just go out with your vision and get started and then look for support later on. Does that make sense?
November 116 Bravo, Budapest radar hello identified, descend flight level 150.
Down to flight level 150, Vision Jet 116 Bravo. Alright, clear down to 15,000.
Budapest Control, good evening, Air France 1604, flight level 15.
61, second gate 130550.
130, confirm 0 for 461, thank you, bye-bye.
One left, clear to land. November 116 Bravo. All right, guys, we got the call. We are clear to land. 3-1 left. Looks like there's some traffic taking off on the right side. I believe there's also an aircraft behind us on our right. I can't look right now, but there's another aircraft parallel landing with us, which is pretty cool. All right, autopilot off. Let's do some hand flying. Real nice, clear day today. And we are on the glide slope. We did fly the ILS on the way here, so the ILS is working great. In the Vision jet.
Data land 31 right, Wizz Air 196.
As you can hear, there's Wizz Air, Alitalia, or Italia, however you say it, Itero aircraft landing on the parallel runway. So they put me on the left runway. We should be closer to our parking as well, landing on this side. We'll be closer over to the GA and executive ramp, so that'll be good. So far, 2 white, 2 red, looking good on the slope.
Thank you, bye-bye.
A little bit of a crosswind here, so we'll adjust for that. Getting a little low. Add some trim in there. See some smokestacks there on the distance. Please don't get on the runway. Please don't get on the runway. Got Turkish Airlines trying to get on the runway. Alright, we are not going around. Alright, guys, we're committing. Here we come. Yep, definitely have a crosswind there. And we'll just got plenty of runway, so put it anywhere will do. Go. Ease it down, ease it down. Hold that nose. Beautiful landing. And we are down. Ignore the AI taxiing onto the runway in our way. Alright, we'll let it roll out, make it X to the left, and there we go. Welcome to Budapest. Once again, we made it, leg 12. That was pretty cool. It was a pretty chill flight. Glad we got to Budapest. Hope you guys will enjoy your week, enjoy the race. I know I will. And until next time, remember you have 3 choices. Give up, give in, and give it all you got. Peace, love, and God bless you. I'll see you guys next time, next video. I'm out.